Gunman in yesterday's shooting rampage is now in custody. We're talking about 26-year-old Jerry Zaragoza is accused of shooting 6 people, killing 4 of them. Just before 1:30 yesterday morning, police say Zaragoza shot and killed his father, Carlos Sr., and brother, Carlos Jr., and then injured his mother inside their Canoga Park apartment. And then police say the 26-year-old gunned down a woman he once dated at this North Hollywood gas station where she worked. Another gas station employee was also shot but survived. Investigators say the 4th and final victim in Zaragoza's 12-hour rampage appears to be random. Witnesses on an orange line bus say when they arrived at the Woodley station, Zaragoza shot another passenger in the head and ran. He was taken into custody just about 2 miles away. And one of the victims was a woman, as I mentioned, he once dated, in her 40s, a mother of 4. She was at work when she was gunned down. CBS 2's Cara Finnstrom is live in North Hollywood, where, Cara, you spoke with that woman's brother.
I did. The pain and the suffering just beginning for Susie Lepe's family. Her brother told us he didn't know if he could handle coming here, but felt a need to be at the place where he lost her.
So protect your family, protect your children, and protect your sisters.
Cuco Lepe wishes he could have protected Susie. He came to the spot where she was gunned down with a picture of the baby sister he remembers. He says Susie grew up and became a beautiful mother of 4, a beloved wife, and a cherished sister of 11 siblings. Their mother is overcome with grief.
She's an 82-year-old lady who was crying and yelling yesterday to her Lord to give her back her baby. And even myself, she was asking me, like, whatever you have to do, bring back my baby.
Susie Lepe's family tells us she once briefly dated the man now suspected of killing her at the gas station where she worked. They say he'd become obsessed. Another gas station employee was shot and wounded during what police believe was a murderous rampage across the valley that took 3 other lives. Cuco says he felt relief when the suspect was caught.
You find police officers, which you're glad to see, with R-15s waiting for this guy to show up.
He says he's comforted by the acts of kindness he's heard about, the candles left by strangers, and the neighbor who rushed to help and stood by his dying sister.
I just want to comfort her that she wasn't alone, that somebody's there, and I cared. I don't want anybody to pass alone.
He says all he can do now is focus on caring for Susie's children. The oldest is 18, the youngest 12. He tells us trying to look for any kind of justice would be pointless.
The pain that he has caused to my mother and her children, and the sisters and brothers will survive, friends will survive, but there will be no justice.
The family has started a GoFundMe account. We've put a link to that on our website. Jasmine and I also spoke with one of Susie's sisters by phone. She says everyone always remembered Susie's smile, and she misses it already.